I'm sure a lot of us started our skincare routine in our teenage years. I started mine when I was 16. I've been following a consistent skincare routine for more than 10 years now. But looking back, I made some skincare mistakes that I wish someone had warned me against. Hello, this is Diba, and today I'll be sharing 5 skincare mistakes that you should avoid to get the most out of your skincare routine. Mistake number 1, using harsh scrub. Who's guilty of torturing their face with the world's worst skincare product? Raise your hand. St. Ives Apricot Scrub was once a cult favorite product in my country for years. Of course, I fell into the trend and started using it regularly and vigorously. Little did I know that I was completely messing up my skin barrier. The harsh, uneven, sharp walnut cells were creating wounds in my skin, making it easier for bacteria to come in, ruin the skin barrier, making it more sensitive to the sun, and causing breakouts. Now, not all physical scrubs are the devil. I'll have to admit that. But if you're a teenager, you probably don't even need a scrub, and if you believe it does, choose wisely. Either pick a chemical exfoliator or a very gentle scrub. Mistake number 2, DIY skincare. It feels really good to concoct your own skincare formulation in your kitchen, right? Some baking soda, some vinegar, a little bit of sugar, coffee. Everything is easily available and will make your face glowy, right? Wrong. Natural doesn't always mean better. And even if an ingredient or a food as we use in the DIY is good for your skin, it doesn't mean that you'll get the benefit by rubbing it on your skin instead of eating it. These DIYs don't have the ability to deliver the potential beneficial ingredients into our skin. On the other hand, they pose a high risk of contact dermatitis, allergic reaction, and skin damage. Step number 3, following a 10-step skincare routine at once. I think we all have been guilty of these skincare mistakes at some point in our skincare journey. When I first got into skincare, I had no clear idea about my skin type or concerns. Instead of choosing products with ingredients suitable for my specific skin type or concern, I only used to go to various skincare platforms to check out what different influencers were promoting, and I just blindly purchased some products with any regard for my skin concerns at all. The result? For a long time, I used to believe those products were useless, not effective, and I was wasting my money. But once I got to know about different ingredients, the role and limitation of skincare products, the difference between cosmetics and medicines, my skincare routine became much simpler yet more effective. So if you're into skincare and you're a beginner, please try to identify your skin concerns, prioritize your skin's needs, and then choose products accordingly. And if you don't know how to do that, please check out videos on my channel. I have full guideline for basic skincare for beginners. Mistake number 4, not taking sun protection. I used to love to be in the sun in my 20s. I've spent so many hours with my friends outside doing various activities all day without any sunscreen or other forms of sun protection. I think this is a common mistake, especially when you're young. The effect of sun damage sometimes doesn't show up in the skin until much later in the years. However, it's extremely hard to reverse UV damage, and it's always better and easier to prevent than cure. So please be diligent about your sun protection. Use the sunscreen religiously if you're outside doing various activities. If you're going to the beach or spending time in the sun for a long period, make sure to resort to other forms of sun protection. For example, wearing sun protecting clothing, wide brim hats, using umbrellas, etc. Trust me, your skin will thank you in later years. Step number 5, aiming for perfect skin. If your purpose behind starting a skincare routine is achieving perfect looking skin or glass skin, then don't do it. Because human skin can't be perfect. Glass skin is a myth. It doesn't exist. Our skin is not a separate organ. Rather, it is a part of the whole body system. So our skin isn't only affected by the products or ingredients we apply on top of it. It is also affected by what we eat, what we think, how we live our lifestyle, what choices we make, and of course, our genetics. Skincare products can help you achieve healthier, better looking skin, but they will never guarantee you perfect, poreless, or flawless skin. The purpose of your skincare should be progress, not perfection. So these are the 5 biggest skincare mistakes that can ruin your skin. I wish I knew these things when I first started my skincare routine. I hope this video will help you set your practical expectations from your skincare routine and design your skincare routine wisely. Have any of you made these mistakes in the past? What other mistakes you think a person starting skincare routine should avoid? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time. Take care of yourself and remember to love the skin you're in.